Once upon a time, in a kingdom bathed in golden sunlight and blooming gardens, there lived a princess named Elara. She was the only daughter of King Roderick and Queen Serafina, rulers beloved by their people for their fairness and wisdom. Princess Elara was not only admired for her beauty, but also for her kindness and courage. Yet, as all stories go, even in the grandest kingdoms, surprises were waiting around the corner. The day began like any other, but with a shimmer of excitement. Today, the royal family was to host a grand ball. Word had spread throughout the neighboring kingdoms that a distinguished guest, Prince Adrian, would attend. The kingdom buzzed with anticipation. Elara, in her chambers, could hardly contain her excitement as she prepared. "Mother, father, I hope tonight will be magical," Elara said, brushing her hair in the mirror. Her gown was made of the finest silk, dyed the color of morning skies, and her new pair of jeweled shoes sparkled as if holding the sunlight itself. Queen Serafina smiled gently. "It will be, my dear, but remember, true magic lies in kindness, not appearances." King Roderick, ever the stern yet loving father, reminded her, "And Elara, mind your steps tonight. That ballroom floor can be tricky, and we wouldn't want any mishaps before the ball even begins." Elara giggled, picking up her sparkling shoes. She had waited months for this ball, and nothing, not even her father's warnings, could dampen her excitement. She slipped the shoes onto her feet and twirled in delight, admiring her reflection. Then, just as she spun, she heard a faint crack. "Oh no!" she gasped. One heel of her sparkling shoe had broken. Panic fluttered in her chest. "How can I possibly attend the ball like this?" Lady Morgana, the queen's advisor, appeared silently in the doorway, her voice dripping with subtle malice. "Princess, perhaps it is fate. Not everyone is meant to shine tonight," she said with a sly smile. Elara looked down at her broken shoe, her heart sinking, but she refused to be defeated by mere misfortune. "No," she whispered to herself, "I will not let a shoe stop me. I will find a way." With determination sparkling in her eyes, Elara decided to leave the palace briefly before the ball. She needed a solution, a way to repair her precious shoe. Donning a dark cloak and carrying herself with quiet courage, she slipped into the enchanted forest that bordered the kingdom, a place whispered about in stories, where magic lingered in the shadows of ancient trees. As she ventured deeper, the sun's rays filtered through the leaves, casting patterns on the forest floor. Birds sang in harmonies, and tiny woodland creatures peered curiously at the princess. Soon, a wise old owl perched on a twisted branch hooted softly. "Princess Elara," the owl said, startling her. You can talk?" Elara nodded. "Indeed, and I can guide you. The shoe of destiny can be repaired, but only with courage and kindness." Elara's heart raced. "I'll do whatever it takes." The owl led her to a glowing river where the water shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. "Here," the owl instructed, "the river will repair your shoe, but first, you must perform acts of kindness for the creatures who dwell here." Elara's eyes widened. "Acts of kindness?" "Yes," said the owl. "Help those in need, and your courage and heart will mend what is broken." Her first challenge came quickly. A small fox, trapped under a fallen branch, whimpered for help. Without hesitation, Elara lifted the branch and freed the creature. The fox gazed at her gratefully. "Thank you, princess. You've saved me." Next, she encountered a tiny sprite, perched and struggling to find water. Elara shared her own water with the sprite, and in return, it sprinkled her hands with sparkling droplets of magic. "A heart as pure as yours deserves magic," the sprite whispered before vanishing into the air. Further along, a little bird had lost its way from its nest. Elara climbed the trees and guided the bird safely back to its family. Each act of kindness seemed to make the glowing river shine even brighter, reflecting her courage and goodness. Finally, she reached a calm, clear pool of water. Taking a deep breath, she dipped her broken shoe into the river. The water swirled around it, sparkling and humming a melody only magic could make. Slowly, the heel repaired itself as if new, and the entire shoe shone brighter than ever. Elara held it up, smiling with relief and joy. With her shoe restored, she hurried back to the palace. The grand ball had begun. Chandeliers sparkled like stars, music floated in the air, and the nobles danced in elaborate patterns. Prince Adrian, the distinguished guest, noticed the princess's entrance immediately. "Where did you disappear to, princess?" he asked, bowing politely. "I was hoping to dance with you." Elara smiled, her confidence restored. "I had an adventure and learned that even a broken shoe can lead to magic." As they danced, Lady Morgana watched with envy. She had hoped to diminish Elara's charm, but tonight nothing could overshadow her courage and kindness. Lady Morgana approached, trying to sow doubt. "A princess wandering in the forest? How unbecoming!" Elara faced her calmly. "Perhaps, but sometimes the path we fear most is the one that makes us shine." The court erupted in applause, admiring Elara's bravery and wisdom. Even the king and queen smiled proudly at their daughter, knowing that their lessons of kindness and courage had taken root. King Roderick spoke, his voice echoing through the ballroom. "Elara, your bravery tonight shows true royalty. You have not only fixed a shoe, but also inspired us all." Queen Seraphina added, "And you have reminded everyone that kindness is the real magic in our kingdom." Prince Adrian knelt gracefully, offering his hand. "May I have this dance, princess?" Elara took his hand, feeling the warmth of friendship and trust. "Every adventure teaches us something new," she said softly. "Tonight, I learned that courage shines brighter than any jewel or shoe." Outside, fireworks lit up the night sky, reflecting in the palace windows. The enchanted forest seemed to join in the celebration, as the animals Elara had helped earlier cheered quietly. Even Lady Morgana, who had tried to spread jealousy and fear, learned that envy could never overpower true kindness. And so, Princess Elara danced the night away, her repaired shoe sparkling in the moonlight. She had faced fear, shown courage, and discovered the magic of a kind heart. In a world where appearances often dazzled, it was her inner strength and compassion that truly shone, leaving a lasting impression on everyone in the kingdom. From that night onward, the story of the princess and her broken shoe became a legend told across the lands. Children learned that courage and kindness could mend not only shoes, but hearts and spirits. And Princess Elara? She never forgot that sometimes the smallest challenges could lead to the greatest adventures. For in every broken thing there lies the chance for magic, and in every heart willing to act with courage and kindness there lies the power to shine. And thus the kingdom thrived under the warmth of this lesson, and Princess Elara grew to be not only beautiful and wise, but a symbol of hope, bravery, and love.